I mean, I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous before the game. I knew I had to manage the game, and Coach Thompson's been harping on that with me to be able to manage the game, especially with a loud crowd. So that was my main concern. But once I got out there, I just felt so loose, and it just came right back to me. I felt like I was back in high school. I just had so much fun. The Lord obviously had a great plan for me, and He knew this is where I needed to be. And it's also where my mom's always wanted me to be. She's always been saying I should be a linebacker even when I was at fullback. So just being there has been awesome, and that game was just it was worth all the hard work that I've done.
Did your dad want you at fullback?
My dad didn't. He didn't really want me. He just wanted me to be where I wanted to be, like where the coaches wanted me to be, and just to help the team out wherever they needed me. And he was supporting me all the way. But Mom, even when I was at fullback, even when I was scoring touchdown, she still was. I still want you at linebacker. So.
How long did it take you to adjust to linebacker once you got moved back there?
It didn't really take me too long to pick up the speed of the game or to make plays or stuff like that. Really, the main thing that took a long time was just learning a defensive scheme in college. I hadn't really been in one of those, so just learning that compared to learning an offense is completely different. So that was the main thing I had to learn.
Do you feel like there's a different mentality when you play offense and then when you play defense?
Well, I played fullback, so I mean, the mentality I had was to go in there and kill somebody. And so being at linebacker, I still have that mentality, but mentally the game is completely different because I have one thing I need to do at fullback, and that's to go block my guy or run a route. And then so on defense, I have a lot more assignments and a lot more adjustments to make, and I'm managing the defense. So that's probably the main difference. But being at linebacker, I just love being able to be in control and be able to run the defense. So that's something that's been more impressive to me than offense was.
What did your mom say after the game?
She actually wasn't there because my younger brother plays at Elon University, so he had a game. So she had to go to that game, and my dad was at my game. But when she found out, to be honest with you, she wasn't surprised. She told me that that's where I should have been. She was like, "I told you so. I told you so." And she was really happy for me. She was kind of mad because my dad had a letter from her to give to me before the game. He wasn't able to give it to me, but he gave it to me after the game, and all it said was, "This is where you've belonged. The Lord's blessed you. Go out there and do what I've always known you can do." So she was actually a little bit more jacked up than I was.